good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and good night, and welcome back to another episode of the HoloBros Pod, man. It is, of course, your boy Weezy, aka your boy Went to Life, and I am brought back again here today with my co-host, best friend. Yeah, I see the setup, bro. Do we even have to do this every week, bro? Y'all should already know who it is, bro. Come on, man.
It's your boy Coop, aka the Great DC. We are back at it again, but hold up before we start this show. Wheezy,
What's up, man?
what happened? What was that last week? What was that?
I don't
Couldn't get
know.
us somebody better. Also, Wheezy, the people want to know because
What's up, man?
it's been a lot of rumblings in these YouTube streets right now.
What's up, man?
Did that nigga give you 100,000?
Listen, I can't disclose that information. I mean, he already said it, bro. So yeah, yeah. It's
He
it's
gave you 100 bands.
it's in a nip and tuck. I ain't ever say nothing about it, but that's cause bro, I really don't have access to it. That's the thing. Like he said he gave it to me, but I don't. Bro, he put it in some like offshore account where he said like, yo, when you 25, that's when you be able to have access to it. It's crazy, ain't it? Yeah, it's crazy, ain't it? Same, bro. That's the same look I said. I'm like, bro.
Wait, hold on, man.
Yeah,
Alright, so that nigga's
yeah.
really your brother?
Some like I like off the pop side, bro. You know how I am off the pop side, bro. I don't really be jacking with them like that, bro.
All right, that nigga, he said something about Texas too, cause I got a lot of questions about him. He said something about Texas. What the fuck is he talking about?
Texas. I mean, I know I got family down there, but like,
He said ever since Texas. I'm like, what?
I mean, back in 08, 09, when my aunt she had a little party down there. I met a few cousins, few distant family members. He was down there, but it was like as far as Texas though. But I ain't gonna lie, back then that shit was a blur. So I don't know,
Yo,
man.
I
I
don't
don't
know
know,
what's
dog.
going on.
I don't
I'm
know.
even more confused than when I sat down with him. Yo, don't bring him back here no more, bro. By the way, that nigga just be saying anything. Listen, man, it's cool. All right, getting into the show, man. Weezy, I know this first topic is something that you definitely wanted to touch on, but hold on, where are my manners? Sorry about that. Thank you guys for tuning into another episode, man. Episode 71. Appreciate you guys for the love
Cersei.
and support, man. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. If you are new, share this with your friends and your other friends. You feel me? Rate this 5 stars, 5 stars, 5 stars if you are on that Spotify app. You feel me? Um, but yeah, we're not gonna waste too much of your time, man. Like I was about to say before I was corrected by my manners. Weezy, this topic is something that I know you wanted to,
Hell
go
yeah.
ham on, my brother.
Hell yeah.
So I'm not gonna do too much talking. I'm gonna give you the floor, man. Weezy, the hardest part of growing up is letting go, man. What does that mean to you, my brother?
Boy, does that mean fucking everything, my nigga. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's like at my 24 years of living, bro. The hardest thing I realized was like, in order to grow, you have to let go. Like, and that's what we as human beings, or at least some of us are. We're so prone to be attached to things, so prone to not let go, so prone to just, man, I got everything, I want to keep everything. But yet, when something is decaying in front of your face, you don't want to let it go. Why? Because you have some sort of attachment to it. But yet, it's not serving you no purpose. It's not doing anything for you. It's just being literally a dead log, dead wood. And so you have to let that go. But some of us are just so like I said, so some of us are just so hell bent and just holding on to things when there's no point, bro. Just let go. When you let go, that's how you grow, and that's what not a lot of people will tend to say, but we'll tell you straight up because when you come to the senses like, all right, bro, I'm at a crossroads now, and you have a choice of growing, or you have a choice of staying in the same spot. Now, the only caveat to growing is that you have to let go all of the dead weight that's been holding you down. Now, it's up to you whether or not if you want to take off the dead weight or keep holding on to the dead weight until that dead weight makes you dead, in a sense. So it's just a matter of the fact of like, bro, in this life, you have to let it go. You have to grow. You have to be better. You have to just, yo, like, all right, I gotta do what I gotta do. Like, let's say for this example, right? You're jumping off the porch of your mother's crib. Granted, you may not want to at first. It may not seem like
Can you explain what you mean by that? Because some people jumping off
yeah,
the porch mean getting into the street game.
I got you. So what I basically what I mean off of jumping off the porch isn't getting into the street game, none of that. It's basically just moving out of your parents' crib.
True, true.
Moms, dads, whatever. But it's just more so, all right, you're out in the real world now. You're either living with somebody, you're living by yourself, but more so the fact of you're taking care of yourself. You're doing what you need to do for yourself. That's what I mean by jumping off the porch. And when you do evidently jumping off the porch, it's not going to be the easiest task. Not at all. And I know Coop can attest to that himself because, he jumped off the porch and he's living with his lovely wife. So it's just a matter of the fact of, you know, when you do, you have to let go of all those burdens. But when you also let go, also make sure you tie up those loose ends. That's important too. Because when you let go, you can let go, right? But it's all about how you let go, right? When you make sure that you don't have any other, side projects you have to do or just little shit that you make sure that you get those out the way before you evidently move on. Because when you do that, when you make sure everything that you started is everything that you finished, is a second that you'll even propel yourself even further than that. So, um, yeah, I mean that's pretty much all I had on that. Cool. You have anything else to add?
Yeah, man. Like somewhat similar to what you were saying, but like, bro, you gotta understand that you have to, like I said before on this podcast, like a while ago. Um, think about it, because I like to use like visual analogies, because I don't know, I'm a weird nigga. That's cool. But
Yo,
listen,
that's how you is,
so
bro.
so think about it as like you're trying to go up. Literally, you're trying to go up. You're trying to elevate, and you have cables that are pulling you up, almost like some bungee shit. You have cables that are pulling you up, but then you also have cables that are pulling you down. Your goal is to get up, but there's more cables pulling you down than up. So what's gonna happen? You're either gonna stay in the same spot if these ones pulling you up are strong enough, or you're gonna just start going further and further down if the ones on the bottom just outweigh the ones at the top by a larger margin. So the things at the top could be anything from like uh God, um just like relationships, genuine relationships, faith, like whatever. Like y'all get my point.
Yeah.
But then the things at the bottom could be fear, uh bad people around you. You
Yep.
feel me? Uh just bad habits, all that shit, procrastination, whatever, right?
Yep.
So in order to keep ascending, you have to keep snipping those cables from under you. You have to let go of those cables. You have to let go of those bad habits, let go of those worries, let go of those fears. Trust in God. Trust that when you cut these cables, everything will be okay. Because a lot of times we have these weird ass vices, and then we convince ourselves that we need them, because if not, then oh damn no, like it won't work out if I just take this leap of faith, or it won't work out because whatever reason we try to make up in our head. But at the end of the day, in order to get up there where you want to be, like to that next level, or just to the top period, you have to cut those cables, because guess what? The thing that separates the people at the top and the people at the bottom are the ones who cut those cables.
Real shit.
You feel me? So when you look at people at the top, they probably cut way more cables than you have. Or if you guys cut maybe the same amount of cables, they probably just had a larger head start than you did, which is cool too. Because I mean, as I say, it don't matter how long it takes, as long as you win in the end. You feel
That's
me?
a
So,
fact.
um, but yeah, like so, just back to what I was saying. Y'all gotta understand that it's hard to cut those cables, but that's why everybody's not at the top. That's why it's called something called the 1%, because those were the 1% that managed to cut those cables and managed to stay the course
He ain't
and
lying.
didn't quit. You feel me? So, like I said, get bad people around you, get out of bad environments, whether that be your mom's crib, whether that be your dad's crib, whether that just be where you're just at. Period. Um, get rid of bad friends. Get rid of negativity,
Yep.
bad energy, uh, all of that, man. Bad friends, uh, negative thoughts, fixed mindset. Get rid of all of that. You feel me?
Real shit.
And there's really no stopping you at that point. Like once you start to get rid of those things slowly but surely, it's like working out, right? Once you start going to the gym, you don't really see results. Once you go back, damn shit painful as hell, I'm mad sore. Still don't see results. This is where most people quit.
Yeah.
But if you make it past that threshold and then you start to see, damn, wait, hold up, I got one ab? Hold up. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And I feel like I can move a little bit now. Okay, hold up. Keep
Yeah.
going. I got two abs. What the fuck? Wait, go flex one of these niggas? Hold up. Flex one of these
Yeah.
niggas? Then it just keep going. And then now it's addicting now. Now what used to be something either scary or painful, because sometimes it's painful to cut those cables.
Yeah.
But what used to be scary and painful at times is now a habit, an addictive habit, a positively addictive habit. Because I feel like we got to start developing more too. Positive addictive
Yep.
habits, right?
Yep. 100%.
Because there's a lot of habits that we have that are addictive that are terrible. And when we think of the word addiction, it is usually based on bad things because that's what people usually get addicted to.
Mm-hmm. That's the connotation with it.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. It has a negative connotation because most people are addicted to things that have really no value, or their value is to devalue you.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So,
Yep.
but I think for this summer going on to the winter time, I mean fall, winter, all that, we got to start developing as a Hollow fan, man. Myself, Beezy included. We got to start developing more positively addictive habits.
Facts.
But
Like
yeah,
with
man, that
me,
was. Oh no, go ahead, go crazy.
I was about to say, like with me, I gotta get back in the gym. That's all I wanted to say.
Yeah, nah, it's a fact. Once this stupid surgery stop bothering me, then I'm bike. But
Yeah.
um, but yeah, man. Anything else to add, Wheezy? If you don't, we will be moving on, my brother.
No shot, no sir. Niggas done covered everything, man. It was a good time with me.
Yes, sir. So getting into the next topic of the HoloBros podcast, man. Last week's episode, man. I mean, we kind of already, because I really couldn't wait. We kind of already talked about the shit. Wheezy saying he gave him 100K. Wheezy, I ain't gonna lie, Wheezy. I don't know.
Look, bro. Look, bro.
Wheezy,
Like,
people like, our people's like, they gonna see this and be like, why the hell, if Wheezy got 100K, why is he still like, what? You know that, right?
yeah, I
Cause
know.
that's the shit I was thinking. Like, wait, cause I'm like, nah, no shot, Weezy. Cause when he told me that, I'm like, wait, why would Weezy have 100? If Weezy had 100K, if you gave him 100 bands, why would Weezy still? Cause Weezy not a
Look,
dumb nigga.
look,
He
bro.
not no nigga that's just going to buy a life supply of jawbreakers and just chill. Like, he's not one of them niggas. Like,
Hell nah, that's a fact. Nah, that's a fact. But like I said, bro, that nigga, he said he locked it behind. You know what I'm saying, till I was 25 on an offshore bank account, bro. So I have no access to it.
so then he didn't give you 20. He didn't give you 100 bands. His plan is to give you 100 bands.
Yeah. But look, that was on that nigga, bro. I ain't. It's not like I asked that nigga. It's not like I came. That nigga was like, yo, like, give me 100 bands. Nigga was like, yo, I gotta
So
make it
listen,
for
man.
for 100 bands, bro.
So what's your relationship like with that nigga, man? Like, not like Obviously, you saying like, all right, it's your pop side, whatever, cool. But what's your actual,
it ain't
what's your relationship with him? Like, y'all cool, y'all cordial? Cause he,
like we cool, but keep it a G, bro. We don't talk much. We don't keep it a Fendi. We don't.
bro, listen, man, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, he probably can't come up here no more. That nigga, he's telling me, the nigga told me Ghana was in South Africa. He was just doing too much. I ain't gonna lie. He was kind of getting me
Wait,
tight.
he said that.
Yeah, he was kind of getting me tight. I wasn't.
Wait,
I didn't really respect it.
yo, I know when I was watching the episode last week, bro. That shit went over my. I had no idea he said that. Nah, bro. Yo, no,
Yeah, he's
bro.
out of here.
Nah, bro. Nah.
Once he started
Listen.
talking like that, I'm like, yeah, he's out of here.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I might need to talk with that nigga, bro, cause that's crazy. That's
Yeah,
insane.
talk to that nigga to stop saying he gave you 100 bands too, cause he making it seem like you got 100 bands right now, and like you
Nah, that's
just
a
not
fact.
doing nothing.
That's a fact. It's just,
Cause I'll tell you what, nigga gave me 100 bands right now. His background probably wouldn't be the same.
yo, nah.
And he's
Yo,
like, yo,
that ass.
where the curtain at? Where that wall at? Where everything? I don't know. Beats me.
Yeah,
Beats me.
yeah. Niggas in a brand new house. Brand new house. Yeah,
Beats me. Yeah, it's funny where that thing went. I don't know.
yeah.
Oh, nah, it's probably because I had moved to like the room and shit. That's probably why y'all don't see it like that no more. Okay, that's fine. Now I'm actually streaming in the kitchen. I'm actually recording in the kitchen now.
Streaming in the kitchen is crazy.
Yeah,
Nuts,
that's a nut stream. I'm not gonna lie.
nuts.
Niggas
Unless
cooking next to the bacon frying. That's nuts.
alright, bro. Nice. Yo, you wanna know what's crazy? Them cooking streams has to be doing numbers. I actually thought about doing one of them one day, to be honest.
Like an actual cooking stream, or when old girl is just on the bed with her cheeks out and she got pancakes. Like, what are you talking about? Cause you know how I be on the internet, bro. Some of them be just lying, like, oh, it's a cooking show, but they know what they doing. Oh, we're baking buns, but not the buns
Yo,
from the
nah,
plastic,
bro.
not the not the
Actual
buns from
cookie.
the pack. We're actually, who wants some buns? Hot out the oven, freshly
Yo, nah,
squeezed.
bro. No, no, no,
Like, that's how it be, bro.
no, bro. Yo,
Yo, I
nah,
ain't gonna lie, you
yo,
women
no,
are
bro,
hijacking a
no,
lot of
no.
fields. I mean, I respect it. I respect
Yo,
the hustle.
what?
But no, seriously, like literally the other day, I don't even know what the stream like topic, like the genre of the stream was. It wasn't IRL. It was like an actual topic. Like it was a genre. And I clicked on it, and Shorty just was just on the bed and the camera was facing her cheeks. I'm like, wait, what?
Alright, bro.
And then
Alright.
you know the dudes in the comments, right? Dudes in the comments, Matt2675 Batman symbol. Oh, so hot, baby. Like, come on, man. All right, bro. Come on, bro. Let me pay your bills, honey. Like, all right, my nigga. You don't get Zion Washington. That's probably his burner account. You don't get Zion
Yo,
Williamson.
yo, stop.
You don't get Zion Williamson out of here.
Yo, his Twitch burner account is crazy. Yo,
Yeah. Any thick white chicks that could have some fun with us. Yo,
nah,
Zion, yo. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, yo. Zion Williamson, yo. Listen, we're gonna talk about you a little bit later.
no, no,
Zion
no,
Williamson,
no,
you gotta stop.
no, bro,
You literally told a girl that you think is your girl, or that thinks that she's your girl, hey, there are any thick white chicks that would love to have some fun with us? Zion, how about this? No, you sick freak. No, she doesn't. Zion. She didn't know any thick white chicks. Think she was gonna call Alexis, Texas? No. Huh? Jada Stevens? Huh? Huh? Any of your porn star buddies? Huh, buddy? And you gave her 100 bands? All right, listen. I'm tired. I'm tired of these 100 bands conversations, yo. Y'all niggas gotta stop, yo. Nah, it's cool.
Yo, bro.
This nigga gave
Yo,
Weezy 100 bands. Apparently,
yo.
he's giving females 100 bands just for
Yo,
being females. Like, listen, bro, this I don't know. It's cool,
yo,
man. I respect the hustle, ladies. All I'm saying is y'all are hijacking fields
yo.
that y'all really don't need to hijack unless you're gonna be actually doing the thing. If not, just put it to IRL like all the other thirst trap chicks, and we have no problem. This way, you guys are over there, and if I click on a cooking show and I want to see how somebody makes, I don't know, asparagus or some shit. I don't know
He
how they
said,
do seasoned asparagus. I don't want to see your cheeks in the camera, sis. Sorry.
yo,
Take that to Fansly or whatever y'all do now. Take that to the premium Snapchat. To do that, I don't want to see that, sis. Like that's over with. Just listen. No, get your cheeks don't go
yo.
next to the grits. Move your cheeks from the grits, my nigga. Move. You got buns and grits. Oh, biscuits and grits, they go together.
Yo,
Who wants gravy?
yo, yo,
No.
yo,
Like,
chill.
come on, bro.
Yo,
All right. Yo, it's cool, man. Yo, it's all right. Go to the next topic, bro.
yo, chill, bro. Nah, bro, chill, bro. Nah, son, yo. Nah, moving on to the next topic, bro. Everything has a ripple effect, bro. This nigga's tweaking. He's wild. He's going boom, brazy right now,
I tried
bro.
to get bro. I tried to.
Yo,
It's all right. We good.
why did he just panic like that, yo? Why did he just do that, yo? But
Shit be blowing my eyes.
but like we just seen, bro. Everything has a ripple effect. What Coop just did. The only reason why he tweaked out like that was because he seen the girl's cheeks live on Twitch in a different, you know what I'm saying, different category that was supposed to be there. That's a
Yeah, because
ripple
they
effect.
already hijacked Jamin. They already hijacked gaming. That shit got me mad too. Bro. They already hijacked gaming. Playing, playing Call of Duty, you don't got the controller in your hand no more. Like, all right, my nigga.
Yo, alright,
Word.
alright, alright,
Now
alright,
on
alright, alright,
on
alright.
her screen, she
Yo,
just dying.
yo,
All you
yo,
see is her dying on the screen,
yo,
and then she doing other shit. Like, yo,
yo, yo,
ban her.
yo, chill.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, nah. Cause if that was me, niggas would have banned me.
Yo, chill, chill.
If I'm telling you, bro, like dudes can't do that shit. But I'm
Yo,
not complaining. I'm just like, yo, come on, son.
yo,
Just put IRL at least. Listen, just let
yo,
the gamers have their section. Let everybody have their section. That's just my whole point of this whole rant. Everybody should just have their section, bro.
yo.
Stop doing this because you taking other people's views and like other people's attention. Because who they gonna watch? The ninja, like, or not ninja, but like a dude that like plays good at the game or he's entertaining, or they gonna watch Shorty with her cheeks out playing the same game you playing, but not really playing it. Like, all right, it's cool, whatever. I'll still be around. Fuck it.
Yo, you have to chill, bro. And just to let you know, Ninja moved to Kick, by the way.
Nah, I know. I already know that because he was saying like Twitch forced his hand because he can't multi-stream no more, and he
Yeah,
doesn't even get paid off Twitch. So.
yo, that's crazy as hell. You know, but you know what? We probably finna talk about that next week.
Yeah, that's
Um,
cool.
but yeah, like I said, everything has a ripple effect, bro. Everything has a cause and effect. Everything that you literally does can affect the person right next to you, even not intentionally, but unintentionally. And sometimes when unintentional shit happens, ripple effect. Other things end up getting messed up in that wave, or not even just messed up. You could do something that's really positive, like win a tournament, and that ripple effect could end up have you on the front poster board of their next title, or you could be one of the greatest streamers from that tournament, and just your fan base or supporter base is high up. So it's just everything has a ripple. Everything has a cause and effect, bro. Everything that you do in this world can impact anything around you. So it's just always about being mindful of what you do and what you don't do in this world, and what effects and causes that it can have. So it was short and sweet, but cool. What do you have to add, my boy?
Yeah, just like kind of what you said, self-explanatory. Everything has a ripple effect. So just the point of this topic, man, is just to remind y'all that be mindful of what y'all doing, and also you have to think of life as a chess player because
Facts.
in chess, obviously, I say this a lot. You make one move, But that one move, at least if you're a good chess player, is not to make that like your one move. So, for example, if I'm trying to capture a piece,
Mm,
the one move I'm gonna do is not gonna be to capture that piece right away. I want
mm,
to, because if I just, for example, if let's just do a quick example. So if me and you both have pawns, Weezy,
yeah.
I take your pawn.
Okay.
Whole time I don't even know because I'm so focused and thirsty to get your pawn. You got a
Mm,
bishop right there waiting in that exact spot that he can move to and be unharmed and take my pawn
that's a fact.
because I'm not thinking. So that's the ripple effect. I take your pawn, the bishop takes my pawn. So now it's a pawn for a pawn.
Mm, that's a
Feel
fact.
me? So nobody. So I did all that just so I pretty much just lost a pawn for no reason
Yeah.
because you may say, "Oh well, it's even," but at the same time, no, not really, because the whole point of you winning in chess is to have your stuff on the board and have theirs not on the board, and then checkmate them. Well, you could checkmate them all their stuff on the board, but it's way easier if they don't have much pieces to like get in front of you, in front of the king and shit. But
Right.
anyway, so it's like boxing. Like I punch Weezy, he punched me back.
Mm,
What good is that?
nothing.
Unless I knock him out in that first punch, but he punched me back, so clearly I didn't knock him out. The goal is to hit and not get hit. That's why they hate Floyd so much, because he don't really get hit like that. So they get pissed off. They're like, no, you gotta get hit. You gotta walk forward and get punched.
Mm,
But no, I'm not gonna get punched. So back to like the example of everything has a ripple effect. When you are thinking of life as that chess player, you are thinking of life 5 steps ahead of your original move. So in chess, if I want to take Weezy's pawn, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna understand that okay, if I take Weezy's pawn, I'm gonna look around the board. What can he do? Because if I replace that pawn that he has in that space, who on his side can make a move to take my pawn right back, like immediately? Okay, boom, his bishop can take my pawn if I take his pawn right there. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna before I even move my pawn to that direction, I'm gonna have another piece lined up next to that pawn to where if I take his pawn and the bishop tries to take my pawn, I will then take the bishop.
mm,
So now it's a 2 for 1.
mm,
Because yeah, you got one of mine, but I just took one of yours now because I set that move up. I didn't just blindly go.
yeah.
So it's the same thing with life. You can't just blindly go into something. You have to sometimes in life it's cool to just go, but
Mm-hmm.
there's sometimes in life where you have to set up things. Like,
Hell yeah.
okay, cool, boom. I can't just go. I know I really want to. I know I really want to. I know I just want to rush in there. I know I just want to, hurry up and do such and such. But it'd be way more beneficial and way smarter to just set it up. Okay, let me do this first, so that if this happens, excuse me, if that this happens, I'm trails.
Facts.
Or like, yo, let me do this, and then this. Let me do this and then this,
Mm,
so that boom, nothing is gonna. This plan is like concrete proof.
yeah.
Because if not, if you, on the flip side of that, if you just go in thirsty and you just so eager to do something sometimes and you don't set it up the way you're supposed to,
It's not gonna
bad
work out.
things can happen. Bad things can happen, especially in the business world. Bad things can happen.
Facts, bro. Facts.
But not
Facto.
even just business, man. As an investor as well, bad things can happen.
Mm-hmm.
Really bad things can happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you
Yeah.
just blindly invest into something and you don't have a plan, you don't have a exit plan, you don't have a starting plan, you don't have anything, you'll go bad. If you just invest in blindly, like unless it's into something like a trust fund or something, then cool. But I'm talking about actual investment, like
Yeah.
something like yeah, like like yo, if this goes south, you lose all your bread. You feel me? So
Yeah.
just be mindful that everything that you do has a ripple effect and that everything comes back around. Same thing, just in general. Like if to use the example again, if I punch Weezy, he's gonna punch me back. Why? Because I punched him. Simple. So if you violate somebody, it shouldn't be like this. I understand, but like I said, we gotta live in reality. What should happen versus what does happen and what will happen is two different things. You
It's
feel what
a
I'm
fact.
saying? But yeah, not to get too long winded on that, man. Just understand that everything does have a ripple effect, and with that ripple effect, we got to understand that the moves that we make cause said ripple effect. So we got to make smarter moves, smarter choices to negate the bad ripple effect that's gonna come back to us. So
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, ski, and I was well said, my brother. And I think if you don't have anything else to add on that topic, then that's gonna do that for that topic. And then we finna move on to this motherfucking gaming. And
legitimate.
and I'm not gonna lie to y'all. So the last few weeks, if you guys have been living under a rock, then you guys would know that Summer's Games Fest has been going on for the last week and a half to maybe 2 weeks. And look, man, look,
Look,
man,
man,
look, bro, it's it's a hell of a time to be a gamer. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's a wonderful time to be a gamer right now, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. So we're not gonna get into everything today. I'm sorry. We can only cover 2 things today. You wanna know why? Because there was about 20 games,
crazy.
all at least 20 games that has come out that we have got
Yeah,
information for that we can't cover it, or
it's
else
a fact. It's
or else
impossible.
we're gonna be here for like 4 hours, and I can't do that because I have work. So yeah, um, so getting into the first gaming topic of the day. So for all of my sky dwellers, for all of my space travelers, for all of my galaxy dwellers, Starfield. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I need that. I need that.
Yeah,
Smooth us to the side. Yeah, yeah. I see us booting up the Starfield trailer, brother. Look, man. Say, man. Look. First things first. Release date: September 6th, 2023. Yeah, yeah. That's what's June? 3 months. Less than 3 months. Probably 2.5 months, I want to say, until that game drops. So, with that being said, what is Starfield? What are we doing in Starfield? Basically, in Starfield, you could play a number. You play a number of ways in Starfield. I ain't gonna lie to you. You could play as a pirate. You could play as, you know what I'm saying, somebody who's just trying to go from quest to quest. You could play as a hero, bro. The amount of possibilities that is in Starfield is amazing. Character customization. As you guys may know, this is a Bethesda game, and there is no Bethesda game without character customization. So just best believe they said they said themselves that they have scanned at least, I want to say, 20 to maybe 30 faces in game, and also were able to combine the meshes of each face to make, you know what I'm saying, not each face the same in the grand scheme of things, which is amazing. I love that fact of character customization that makes everybody's character their own entity, their own person, their own playable being, which is amazing. Um, and set this game in true Bethesda fashion. You have your perks, which can ultimately change the way that you play Starfield. You could play it from, you could have telekinesis powers. You could have you can in a way punch somebody without making direct contact. That's a skill. Like, yeah, it's shit like that. And
it's tough.
they didn't reveal the full skill tree, obviously, but they only just, you know what I'm saying, in the full, because the Starfield Direct is 45 minutes of footage. We won't be able to show you all that because
Yeah, that shit is that's insane.
it's a lot, bro. They also said that Starfield has over 1,000 planets that we will all be able to jump to. Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah. And there's also a star wanted system. So yeah, there's one levels in space. Yep. So let's say, right, you're on a moon or a planet or whatever, and the let's say who you're going up against. Yeah, they will do it. They can be hot on your ass, and Sometimes they'll even jump with you, or even disengage from you, hyper jumping from planet to planet, which is thank you. Um, Combat, like I talked about briefly, there's different ways of combat. You can, I believe, it's energy rifles, assault rifles, pistols, and I think you can get a bow and arrow. Don't quote me on that. I might be wrong on that. But it's bro, you could do combat in sort of different ways. You could go stealth. You could cuss like a true Bethesda fashion. You could have a workbench, customize weapons how you like it. So if you're a stealth player like Coop and you really love stealth, you could put a suppressor on your weapon. Or if you're somebody that likes to go guns blazing, you could do that
Loud and
too.
proud.
Yes, sir. You could do that as well. Um, Bruh, you can build, craft, uh, make your own base. Yes, you can make your own base, bro. Anybody who know me know I love base building in games because that just it's like a sense of home. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like with the amount of systems, bro. If I could show y'all this full trailer, I would. But the amount of systems, star systems that's in this game is crazy. Is insane, bro. So what's the story? Basically, like I said, you could play. I believe you're a pirate, and you're trying to figure out. They didn't fully go in depth. I wish they really did, but I believe you're trying to find some sort of item in space, and you're trying to bring it back before the opposing forces find it and essentially destroy the galaxy in a way. So, um, and I believe it's rumored to be said that this game will be over 100 hours easily. So,
Bet.
yeah, content galore in this game. I'm
Absolutely.
excited. September 6th. Cool. What you think, bro?
Oh yeah, can never go wrong with any of that stuff you said. Customizations. I don't know. It's something about Bethesda in space that I just, it's like flies to shit. Just a perfect match, man. Just a perfect match.
Yo, bro. Yo, what?
What you mean?
That was a perfect analogy, but yo, that just caught me off guard. You said it's fly. It's like flies to shit, bro. Yo,
But
that's
yeah, bro,
hilarious,
like,
bro.
yo, it's literally like just a like, as y'all know, or I've said this a few times, so if you haven't known, uh, Halo is one of my favorite franchises, gaming wise. They tried to make a movie, I didn't respect it, but that's cool. That's neither here nor there. Anyway, gaming wise, Halo, love Halo, man. Halo 2, Halo 3, Reach, whew, feel me? Like
Classic,
iconic.
classic.
So so yeah, like bruh, shit, niggas know how I feel about Bethesda in space. Now I hope it's not like the tail end of Halo, Bethesda in space, but I hope it's, feel me, that nice sequence of that
Wait, wait,
Reach.
wait, 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 wait. Question. You think Bungie? I mean, you think Bethesda developed Halo?
Are they not? Are they?
Bungie.
No, I know Bungie, but are they not? I thought that shit was all connected. Like
Mm.
Microsoft, Bethesda, all that shit. I thought that's why they do all that shit together.
Oh, I mean, well, Bethesda is under Microsoft, so you are right about that. You are right about that. You are right about that.
And then also Bungie, like, are they not connected? I could be wrong. I don't
Nah.
fucking know.
Bungie, they aren't connected with anybody no more. Like not even PlayStation. I
No,
don't
but I'm
think.
saying, were they like, did they have ties to Bethesda?
Mm, yeah. So I thought you was my fault. I didn't. I thought
Nah,
that you
I
was.
know it's Bungie because I know Bungie because Bungie literally, obviously, like, who doesn't know Bungie? But and
Yeah.
also I know that Bungie started licensing their games to, like, or no, not licensing the games, but they got bought out by Sony.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. You right.
Yeah.
You right. My fault. That's on me.
Nah, you good.
I thought you was connecting Starfield to. I thought you was misconnecting Starfield to Bungie. My fault. That's on me.
Oh,
That's on me.
no,
That's on
you
me.
good. I was
That's on
just
me.
saying, like, like that whole realm, like just like those like
Yay!
how they are with those games, bro. It's just I just
Match made
really
in
wish
heaven.
that. Yeah, I just hope I just hope it's not the tail end of like how Halo was. Not saying that's Bethesda, but I'm just saying like
Mm,
I hope it's like how Reach was, like Reach, Halo
yay!
2, all that, because
Yeah.
if it's like that but with better graphics and
Oh,
more
absolutely.
seamless transitions,
Absolutely.
customizations, bro. Come
Absolutely.
on, because you know how fire Halo Online was at one point, bro.
Yeah.
Shit, it was fire recently. The
Yeah.
one we played, I don't know which one we played, but the online was fire recently.
What was that? Was that Master Chief? Was that?
Yeah, the Master Chief Collection.
Yeah.
But then we played wasn't there a new with the newest one?
Yeah, the Infinite.
Yeah, Infinite. But yeah,
Which
so
we can get
like
back on that for Forge.
yeah, that's true. That's definitely true. But but yeah, so like without me rambling, I'm looking forward to this game. But as y'all know, how the type of time I've been on, I gotta see it to believe it. I'm not getting too hyped up.
That's a
You're not gonna hear too much. Oh, pre-order day one.
no, 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 no,
I'm
no, no,
gonna.
no, no,
You're
no,
not gonna hear none of that
no,
from me no
no,
more.
no,
That's
no,
over with.
no.
That is long gone. Games have lost that privilege with me,
Oh,
so
absolutely.
it's long gone.
Absolutely.
That won't happen again.
Just to let y'all know as well, Starfield will be single player only. So I'm sorry to all my multiplayer fans and all my co-op fans who wanted that game to be co-op. I wanted that game to be co-op. That game would have been perfect co-op. I don't care about the multiplayer aspect.
Wasn't it online at one point?
They thought about making an online component.
Oh, okay, that's what you was telling me. Okay.
Yeah, they thought about it, but I guess within development they scrapped the idea. It was like, that's a little bit too ambitious because you got to think, right, over 1,000 planets plus,
Yeah, that's
because
crazy.
that's what Star Citizen is trying to do. They're trying to,
That's what you was telling me,
yeah,
not Starfield. Star Citizen is
start,
the one with online.
yeah. So
Okay.
Star Citizen, that's the more ambitious game that's trying to make everything online, like
And seamless. That's crazy.
exactly. But they've been trying to do that for like the past 10 years. Um,
Yeah, but you don't think that shit sounds insane?
yeah, but they've
Because
been,
multiplayer, like, I mean, just single player is cool because, like, it's not really, it's not so much other shit you gotta render as far as an online
yeah.
game. But, bruh, online and all of that, we would have got that shit when we was 50, bro. 50 years old. Yo, remember this game, yo? When we was in our 20s, we was talking about this shit. Niggas looking at our kids and our grandkids. And yo, telling you, man, yo, this is before your time, but we was on this
Yeah.
thing.
But Coop, that's really the running joke with Star Citizen now, bro. That's
Yeah,
that's really the running joke. Like niggas really
but
thinking.
here's the thing, though, bro. I don't mind
I don't
as
mind
long as
either.
they do it right.
Yeah.
Cause if they do that shit right, if it take them 20 years, if they do that shit right when it's out, oh
Oh yeah.
brother, that's
Yeah.
it's gonna be that's a nuke. That's literally a Moab.
Oh.
That's a Moab. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah. You know all systems critical after that. I ain't gonna lie to
Oh,
you.
it's over with.
Yeah.
What?
But yeah, y'all. So Starfield, September 6th. Listen. Sorry to all my Sony folk, bro. Xbox Series S and X, PC.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I mean, by Bethesda, they should have known that. So it
Hey,
just so y'all know, Bethesda has ties to Microsoft,
yes
so
sir, yes
they're
sir.
not gonna didn't give y'all an exclusive. It's like how Bungie was, like they're not gonna didn't give you an exclusive on PlayStation and Nintendo Switch and mobile. No.
They not doing that around here.
So
But
yeah, I would say cop a PC or an Xbox if you do
sure,
want to play this game.
yes sir.
Yeah, and also too, my advice is as well, if you are somebody that's like, yo, I would I would actually cop an Xbox or a PC to play that. Do your research, do your homework first, because
Yeah,
I never recommend somebody blindly buying. And just because we think we like the game, not even saying it's out yet, but I'm saying like, let's say it comes out and we like it, doesn't mean you'll like the game. So I
yeah,
always recommend that you watch gameplay, watch people play it, watch how it moves. If it's something that you're interested in, if you're going to spend that type of bread on a console just to play that game or other games, not even just
fact.
what was it? Starfield, Star Citizen, you confuse me.
Star
Starfield, right?
Starfield.
I bet. Not even just Starfield, but like just any game, because I've been seeing that a lot of times where people would just blindly buy, like, and then they mess around and not even like it. Like, just do your
Facts.
research. That goes with anything, not even just gaming, but
Real shit.
yeah. So if you guys are looking forward to Starfield, man, sound off in the comment section down below.
Yeah, sure, Ski. Let us know, dog. We want to hear y'all opinions on that show. Moving on to the next and final topic of this week's gaming section of the HoloBros spot. I don't know why I just had a brain freeze right there, but
Yeah,
look, bro, so we have never talked about this game on the show, but I'm not gonna lie, this is probably going to be Ubisoft's next ambitious title that they have ever dropped, which is called Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora. Basically, if you guys are thinking, "Oh, is this the Avatar?" No, this is not the last Airbender. This is James Cameron Avatar, the Blue People Avatar.
yeah,
Yes,
blue people. That's why.
yes,
Just say blue people. Some
yeah,
people don't even know what that is.
yeah.
James Cameron. Who's that? Who's that guy?
It's a Blue People Avatar. Um, I'm not going to lie to you. This game looks amazing. Bro. It's apparently open world. You can run, fly, I believe sail, maybe just run and fly. Um, and the combat looks amazing. It's first person, two-player co-op, by the way. And I believe you could customize your own Navi, which is amazing, by the way. So what this game is, obviously, uh, if you guys never actually paid attention to the Blue People Avatar before, basically you're playing as the Avatar, and you're going up against the military, which I forget what their name is called. Um, but you're going up against them because they want to destroy and take uh the world, basically your scenery, but you're trying to deflect them back, try to move them out of your land, and trying to have the proper world that all avatars are supposed to live in. Um, and I'm not gonna lie, this game looks amazing. Now, do I think it's going to compete with Starfield? That remains to be seen. But we do have a release date, December 7th, 2023, end of this
Yeah,
year.
this year for gaming is crazy.
Bro, it's a wonderful time to be a gamer,
Shit is
bro.
crazy.
It's bro, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, we've been in a gaming drought since
I was about to
this
say we deserve it, bro.
nah since the new generation started, bro. We've been in a
Yeah,
gaming drought. It's it's
we
it's been
deserve it.
it's been a drought. So, um, yo, I'm not gonna lie, I'm excited. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play the fuck out this game, son, cause
Yeah,
I this game has been in production, I would say, for the last 6 7 years since the last Avatar was announced, Avatar 2. I forgot what the name of that movie was called, because I didn't even watch it, to be honest, but I need to though. But Coop, what you think about this, man? Are you gonna play it? Are you gonna give it a try?
oh yeah, no, I rock with Avatar. I didn't even see. I was kind of looking at the Way of Water or whatever. I think that's what the new one's called, Way of Water. But yeah, no, the first one I'm definitely a fan of.
Yeah,
Yeah, nah, gotta play it. The graphics, like you said, look crazy. I haven't really seen too much though, besides like just how the graphics are and stuff, and that it's like open world supposedly. So
right.
yeah, can never go wrong with open world if it's done right
Facts.
with good graphics, things like that. And like I said, Ubisoft is capable, man. They are capable.
Bro, what?
Because Odyssey, I keep going back to Odyssey, bro. But Odyssey is one of my favorite games, like because it was open world. There was so much to do. The story mode was good. Like, and I mean by Odyssey, I mean Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Sorry, but like it's so much. It was so much to do. The story was good. It was just so they have potential, but that's why they piss us off because, like, bro,
Yeah.
it's like that student that's an A student, and you know they're an A student,
Yeah.
but they keep coming with C's
Yep.
because they just don't care enough. That's how we
Hmm.
feel. Like, come on, my nigga.
It's real shit. That's real shit though. and that's just, I'm not gonna lie, that's just the unfortunate fact of it. But I feel like Ubisoft, especially with how they're doing Assassin's Creed Mirage, um, I think
They're getting
Ubisoft,
back to their roots.
yeah, I think they back on their shit. Like
All right, bet.
I think they like between that 2015, 2019 era, they had their little flop era. I ain't gonna lie, they had their little, yeah. Watch Dogs 2 was good, but Watch Dogs Legion was don't even get me fucking started on that game. Like that's like the concept was good, but just don't get me started. Um, but Ubisoft, it's about damn time. It's about damn time, and all we need, all we need is a Splinter Cell game. That's the
Yeah.
that's all right. We're not asking for too much. Like I just Sam Fisher, like well, it don't have to be Sam no more. Like
That's
it
a
could
fact.
it could be his next of kin. Like
That is a fact.
Splinter Cell, please. Like last one we got was Conviction. You know what? All right, bro.
Yeah.
All right, bro. But yeah, bro. If y'all looking forward to Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora, sound off in the comment section down below. And just let you guys know on the release dates again. Avatar is December 7th, 2023, and Starfield is September 6th, 2023. Both games just a couple months out, and we hope y'all are as excited as we are. And let us know, y'all. We love to hear y'all thoughts and opinions. But moving on to the next topic of the HoloBros pod. Move like you're being watched at all times. Cool. What does that mean to you, man?
Self-explanatory, but the reason for this topic is because, like, back in school, right? My teachers would always be like, "Act like your mother was here right now." What would
Mm,
your mom say or whatever? So pretty much what they saying is like, "Yo, like if like you know you're doing bad, you know you're doing wrong. If you feel like if you knew you were being watched, you wouldn't be doing what you're doing most likely. Like
real
most
shit.
people wouldn't do what they do all the way they do it all the time if they knew they were being watched at all times.
Real shit.
They would be the most upstanding citizens, helping old ladies cross the street. You feel me? Beating up carjackers. They'd be doing all that, like everything.
It's real shit though.
Like you feel me? Like actually putting recycle where recycle goes. Trying to save the turtles. Like they'd do everything. Niggas would do everything. But my point is, right? This is like a short and sweet topic, but just move with that sense of, especially in today's day and age, like as somebody's like watching you at all times, because chances are there most likely are.
Yep.
Feel what I'm saying? So if you don't feel if you saying something that you wouldn't feel comfortable with people hearing, probably shouldn't say it.
Real shit.
Unless you know for a fact that you're in a confined space with like trusted people, you feel me?
Yeah.
That you know for a fact, like don't say it. Like that, what kills me is when people be like, "Yo, don't tell anybody." If you gotta tell a nigga that, then just don't tell him.
Yo,
Simple.
real shit, bro.
Like if I gotta tell Weezy, yo, don't tell nobody. But what? Like that should already be understood. Like,
Real shit.
because if you tell a nigga something that they gonna tell other people, and it's like, alright, then you just not the person I could tell stuff to, which is
Yeah.
cool. But I know who you are, type shit. But yeah, like just move like you're being watched at all times, because you probably are in this day and age. If I'm being completely honest, you probably are. So
9 times out of 10.
yeah, you most likely are. So I would say just move with that sense of awareness and make smart choices, y'all. Make smart choices. But this is not a long and drawn out topic, man. This just quick. I want to say like a quick reminder. Sometimes we just have like quick reminders or quick like brain refreshers on here.
Real
This
shit.
is like pretty much one of those. Just keep moving like y'all being watched at all times, and just be aware of what y'all saying and what y'all doing. And if you would be ashamed of these actions or whatever getting leaked later to the public or whatever, then just you probably shouldn't do it.
Real shit.
But yeah, with that being said, man, Weezy, what do you have for us on this topic, my brother?
I mean, you done hit the nail on the head, dog. If you look, there's eyes everywhere in this fucking world now, bro. Literally,
That's Fendi.
literally. Like you go out in public. It's a 9 out of 10 chance that you was already recorded by even just you stepping out the house.
Exactly, bro. People on their phones recording and they moving it.
Yeah,
It's also people like storage cameras.
yeah,
You got the cameras for like the street
yep,
lights, all that shit, bro.
yep. So it's just a matter of the fact of like, bro, in this day and age, you had to be mindful of each and every single move that you make. Cause if you're not, that move that you make could end up being your wrong and last move that you'll ever make.
That's a
And
fact.
as a Hollow fan, we don't want that for y'all. So, like Coop said, this is just a reminder. Just know you're being watched, bro. Just be mindful, dog. Be mindful
Yeah,
of everything, cause
move
look,
smart.
you never want to not move smart or move tact, cause the second that you don't is a second that something, and I mean something, will try to force its way to fuck your shit up. So, um,
Yeah,
just be mindful out here, yo. Just be mindful. And that's on that note. That's pretty much all I had on that. It was because it was a short topic. Like
yeah.
it really isn't much else left to say. But moving on to the next topic of the Hollow Bros pod. Coop, you had the money. What does that mean, man?
What that means is like everybody wants to make an excuse about like, oh, like I can't, like, but people don't fail to realize like you have the money.
Yeah,
Like, meaning like you have the money. It's just the way you spend your money is not good enough. And I'm not just talking about like for like major projects or just things like that. Because sometimes like we don't have the capital. Like it's impossible to have that type of capital on hand type shit. But
yeah,
you have the money as far as like certain like small tasks that people be you. We all know people like that just complain. Oh no, I don't have the money. I don't have the money,
yeah.
bro. You have the money. You just blew it on some random stuff. Like,
Yep,
you feel me?
yep.
Like, this topic is just more so about like just wise spending, like, because we'll fuck around, and I'm guilty of this too. I'll fuck around and spend like $50 on like dinner or something like that, and I didn't have to even do that. And then
Mhm.
fuck around, and later on I'll be like, damn, I wish I had that 50 right now, yo.
Yep.
So it'd be that type of shit. So this is for myself as well. A lot of these, most of these topics are for myself. I want to say all of these topics are myself for myself, damn near. But this one especially is like we have the money, but we gotta be mindful of how we're spending it.
Yeah.
Because don't say, oh no, I didn't have the money, but then now you got new kicks. Not pocket watching niggas, but I'm just saying like you got all this new shit. You doing this, you doing that. Though don't say you don't have the money. Just say you mismanaged your money.
Yeah.
Because you did have it. Because when we say we don't have the money, I understand that to some people it just means that I don't have the money right now. But for other people, it makes it seem like, oh no, I'm broke, I don't have it. But
True. True.
that's not totally the truth, because you did have it, but you're broke because you had it and you spent it on something else that may not have been as valuable or as useful. You feel me?
Yeah.
So yeah, that was just once again another one of these quick and easy topics, man. You have the money, just be wise on how you spend it, because you may fuck around and need that money. You feel me?
Mhm.
Like, and this is just not even just with money itself. Y'all know the feeling, man, where it's like you have something, you either throw it away or you just move it somewhere else and it get lost, and now you need it.
Yep.
You
Yep.
feel me?
Yep.
You done seen this shit a million times, but you had no use for it at the time, so you just kind of put it somewhere. Now you can't find it, and now you need it.
It's real shit.
You feel me? So that's how it is with the money too, man. And I know some of y'all go through this a lot. Maybe all of y'all go through this, man. Where it's like you have the money, you spend it on something that you not instantly regret, but you probably, man, I could have probably spent that better. I could have probably found a better use for that money.
Mhm.
And then comes down to it, something to show you what you could have used that money for rather quickly.
Yeah.
Hey, remember me?
That's how life works.
Shit shit just pop out of nowhere. Hey,
Hey, how you doing?
hey, that 20 you spent,
Yeah.
that 20 you spent on candy and licorice.
Hey, how you doing?
To protect you from mayhem like me. Never mind. It's cool. It's cool. Fuck it. It's all right. I'll be around. Fuck it. Make sure you tip your waitresses too.
Yo, yeah. That's
But
offended.
nah, yeah, so that's really all I have for that topic, man. Weezy, what you got for us, brother?
Honestly, man. Um, yeah. Like you said, bro. You have the money. It's just this is literally all about how you manage it.
Yeah, how you manage it.
Like that's literally all it comes down to, bro. Is how you manage your money at the end of the day. Like you could have $1 million in your bank account, but how do you manage it? Like you could spend that $1 million tomorrow. How did you manage it? Well, I spent it on one thing. Well, there you go. You mismanage your money. So
Simple.
it's just all about, you know what I'm saying, knowing how to spend your money.
Facts.
Knowing where to delegate your money in a proper avenue so that, let's say if you wanted something and you needed something, you didn't feel like you just wasted money. You didn't feel like, oh damn, like I could like Hoop said, I could have used that 20 in a better position. See, now if you would have thought about your money, how it could go a long way, you want to be in that predicament. You want to be in that situation. So it's just all about, be mindful and just think about, all right, here's how I could stretch, let's say 20, 10, however
Yeah.
much it is. But just being mindful of like, all right, here's how I could stretch X amount in a way where it works for me and I don't have to feel like, oh damn, I just wasted money. Cause you never want to feel like you wasted money. Like when you feel like you wasted money, that's probably one of the worst feelings in the world. Cause like, damn, I literally just wasted money. So you don't want that, bro. So with that being said, just be more mindful. Start thinking about other ways. Like let's say if it's something that is for $50, think about how else you can spend that $50. See if that $50 you're spending is actually a $50 well spent. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, bro. Short and sweet topic, but it's just some real shit. Just to remind y'all, just for y'all, for us too, to just think, bro. Think with your money. Think with your like. Be mindful. Think with this up here, and just be like, all right, here's how I can move. But yeah, bro. That's all I have for that. Coop, you have anything else to add before we move on, dog?
Nah, let's get to it.
Alright, so getting into the last and final topic of this week's HoloBros pod, man. World of sports, man.
Yes, Sirski, man. First things first, man. The Denver Nuggets have won the NBA championship, man. And Nikola Jokic, man, MVP, man. Finals MVP. Legendary. Probably should have took home the regular MVP and the Finals MVP. That would have been legendary.
That's a
That would
fact.
have really been some. You
That's a
know what I
fact.
mean? But yeah, man. Weezy, did you catch the finals at all?
Bruh. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I forgot the last game. What was that?
It was Monday.
Monday? Yo,
Yeah.
I looked, seen that the game was 8:30, and I did something else and I forgot about it, bro. 'Cause I was supposed to watch it and I just forgot. I literally forgot. But I heard that shit was the most boring game ever. So I was
That
like,
shit, Weezy. That was like
it was bad.
trash. It was trash,
Uh,
bro. It was trash because it wasn't like it was just great defense all on all sides, so nobody could really do anything.
yeah.
No, niggas just kept missing. Like literally, it was just a game of bricks.
What the fuck?
Like no, literally, bro. Like nobody could make anything but like layups, and even they was missing them shits. No,
So
dead ass, bro.
so
Like the Nuggets shot a hard. They shot horrible from three. It was terrible. The Heat wasn't really making threes like that either. Kyle Lowry was getting hot here and there. Duncan Robinson would hit a couple. Spruce hit one, I think. Then Gabe Vincent hit like a couple, but bro, it was bad, bro. It was bad.
So it sounds like the Heat gave up.
It's not that they gave up. It just the Nuggets got hot at the right time. Like they kept the game close. Here's the thing. So what happened was what the Heat was supposed to do because the Nuggets was struggling out the gate. I think they came out the gate and had like 6 turnovers.
Damn.
So what the Heat was supposed to do is put their foot on their neck
Yeah.
and end them.
Yeah.
Don't no end them now.
Yeah.
But they allowed the Nuggets to keep the game close. You cannot allow a team like that to keep the game close throughout the entire game. I think at halftime it was like a 10-point lead or some shit like that. That's not enough.
They
Especially
won't.
like with a team like that that's struggling, that's not enough. You gotta really pour it on them. Like you feel me? Like you gotta really just end them
Yeah.
type shit. You feel me? So put them out their misery, all that. But they kept it close, and what ended up happening is the Nuggets, in typical Nugget fashion, just found a way to win. They just got hot. They just found a way to win, literally. But no, that game was terrible, my brother. Game was trash money, AP.
No shot.
Yeah, that game was trash, bro. That game was trash. Oh, but only because I would love a great defensive game. I would love
Yeah.
cool.
Absolutely.
But it wasn't even good defensively. Like the Nuggets were getting so many wide open looks, they just was missing. To the point where I'm like, oh, they might not even win tonight. But then the Heat was selling, so I'm like, yeah, they got it. But that was trash. It was bad.
Bruh.
Like the rest of the, and
Fuck.
it's sad because the rest of the series was so like good. Like
Yeah.
the Nuggets were just shooting the lights out. It was just lit. Like it was crazy to see. But I don't know what happened. But yeah, shit, that was crazy. But yeah. So moving on to other basketball news. We already talked about this, but Zion Williamson, man, what's going on with you, bro? You good?
Yo, he been on some shit. He been on some shit, Patch. I
So
ain't
for
gonna
those
lie
of you
to you.
that don't know, man, Zion Williamson has he has a baby on the way, which congratulations to him first and foremost.
Congrats
Congratulations
to
to
my
him
boy.
and his baby mother of his child. I'm not sure what her name is. I think her name is Rose or something. I think her name is Rose or something. But shout out to you guys, but Zion, come on, bro. You out here paying you're paying women like 100K allegedly as an allowance?
Yo, nuts, ain't it?
You nuts?
Nuts, ain't it?
But listen, man, I know people say it ain't tricking if you got it or you got the money. Like, you feel me? Like, if you got the money, you like, why not spend it? Like, not on that, bro. Once again, as we just said, once you spend something on certain things, and I don't care if you be like, well, he won't even miss that money, blah blah blah. I don't care, bro. There could be something you could have gave that to your moms, bro.
Real
If you wanted to
shit.
get that to a woman, you could have gave that to your moms.
Real shit.
Right? Like, give your mom 100K. Feel me? And I'm just saying, I don't know. This is just what she was saying or whatever, but if that's true is what I'm saying. But yeah, Zion, he's wilding. John Morant, Zion. I seen their new tag team name called Guns and Buns. Phenomenal tag team name. That is phenomenal. Whoever made that up, you, my friend, are a legend. Do more of those, legend. So yeah, Guns and Buns, the tag team, the crazy tandem coming out of South Carolina, legendary. Because they both from South Carolina and they both played on the same AAU team. So
Wait, what?
yeah, that's why they're so infamous, man. Guns and Buns. One's addicted to playing with guns. One's addicted to playing with buns.
Yo, what's
Guns
up?
and Buns.
Yo, nah.
Coming
Yo,
coming 2024 in a theater near you.
yo, talk all my South Carolina homies, bro. What's going on out there, man?
Yeah, I don't know, but they got guns and buns in South Carolina, so I guess that's probably where it all started. That's probably the origin story.
I
So
guess
how'd you
so.
start playing with guns? Well, we had some guns down here in South Carolina, so I just was intrigued. All right, okay, I respect that. How'd you start playing with buns? Well, it's a lot of female buns down here, so I just was intrigued by them. You know,
Yo, Coop, chill, bro.
bro, that's probably what their origin story is. But anyway, speaking on the other half of guns and buns, let's get to guns. Guns. Listen, guns. Um, be thankful, guns. And the reason I'm saying be thankful is because breaking news: John Morant has just been suspended for 25 games to start the season. John
Damn.
Morant, count your lucky stars because you probably should have got a way worse punishment
Yep.
on the count of,
Yep.
well, on the fact of you literally had two gun incidents within like a couple months from each other or a month from each other. And
Hmm.
then they found your apology, that same exact apology verbatim on Chat GPT.
Crazy, ain't it?
It's nuts. But yeah, that's insane. Uh Ja, be thankful, man.
Nah, real shit.
Please, man, please take your career more serious, bro. Like, and I, like I said, I don't know who I was talking to, but I think I was talking to Quay. Shout out to Quay. I love being young because people can't use that young card on me. Because people like if you older, people be like, man, you act like you wasn't 23 before. I'm
Oh,
20. I'm 23 now, nigga.
yeah, that's a fact.
So and then their excuse gonna be, well, you're not in his position. You don't have his bread. You don't. If I did, I wouldn't be. That's just dumb, bro.
Real
Like
shit.
we be making too much excuses and shooting too much bail to just dumb shit, bro. That's dumb, bro.
You can't do that no more,
Like
bro.
we be championing dumb shit because niggas got bread. That's why these niggas be in the position that they be in.
Yep.
Dumb niggas with money.
But shouts out to Josh Boy though for when he was on live and he tried to hide the shit. Even though he was a second too late. Shouts out to his homie.
Shout out to his homie.
Nigga,
Nigga, no.
why not?
Why are you filming a nigga?
He did.
Once again, we
That's true.
understand you're being watched at all times. We understand that. Wheezy, if I know you have a habit of being reckless, he obviously knows the nigga. They
That's
listen
true.
to NBA YoungBoy,
That's
so
true.
he's summoning all the demon powers. He's literally like he has all six dragon demon balls.
That's a fact.
You know the nigga's reckless, bro. So I'ma then put a live record, not a pre-recording where it's just on my phone, and then he do some bullshit. I just delete it. I'm live and I'm putting the camera on him. If you next to him and you live, cool. Just don't show him.
That's true.
Plus, you think his homie don't know he had that shit on him? Now his homie probably like he I don't think he gonna show the blick knowing that I'm on live because he's obviously seen the gun. But I mean he obviously seen the live. But so the fuck what?
That's true.
Like your homies is gonna save you from you at times, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like if I see Wheezy, if I see you slipping, I'm gonna try to catch you before you fall. I ain't gonna just let you fall and be like, I told you.
That's real
No, that's
shit.
not your real homies. Now at times you do need that when they not listening. When you keep trying to save them, you keep trying to save them, and they not listening. So then you're like, all right, I'm gonna let you fall now, just so you can see, because you're not listening. But
Yeah.
bro, I'm not gonna. That's the money. Are niggas dumb? That's the bread right there. You have to protect the bread. That's the bread. I'm
Yep.
not saying extortion or not, like you're trying to use them, but bro, that's the bread right there, bro.
Yeah. You
That's
got.
your way out.
Yeah.
He could put you through so many doors, so many opportunities. That's the way out. And you're gonna record him knowing he gets reckless like that? If y'all wasn't there listening to Mozart or something, all right, put Jaw live. Once he starts summoning all the demon
That's a
Dragon
fact.
Balls,
That's a fact. That's a fact.
you know they call him 4K Trey Jaw.
He was the first person to say it was a parade inside the city.
Yeah, they call him 4K Trey Jaw for a reason.
It's a parade inside my city, yeah.
And I still to this day believe he signed to the wrong NBA. I do. I'm not gonna lie, I do. I
Alright.
do. It's cool. It's fine. Whatever. We'll move on. But yeah, man. So John Morant, man, count your lucky stars, man. You are only, and I say only because it probably should have been way more, but
It
you are
definitely should have been way more. I ain't gonna lie.
only suspended for 20 for the first 25 games of the season.
I thought he was gonna get suspended for more.
I thought it was going to be at least half a season.
Bro, that's the exact same thing I thought.
Some people were saying for the year,
Nah, for the year.
but niggas don't listen. Man.
I can understand for the year, but like I feel like half of the season would have been good. To be honest, but it is what it is.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, man. Think that'll do it for this week's episode. Well, for this week's sports world of sports. I'm trying to think. Is there anything else? Nah, not really much like to cover. Like Saquon Barkley is still trying to work out a deal with the Giants, but I'm confident they'll get a deal done with him. But if not, that's tough. D Hop is also looking for a landing spot as he has been released from the Cardinals.
Yeah.
So yeah, hopefully he is a Giant one day as well, or a Giant this offseason as well. But yeah, I don't even know if we have the capital to pay D Hop. But it's tough.
That's tough as hell.
Yeah, that's super tough. But yeah, man, with that being said, that will conclude this week's World of Sports while simultaneously concluding this week's episode of the HoloBros podcast, episode 71 to be exact. Really want to thank you guys, man. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. It's
Mhm.
because of you guys that like this is fun. It's because of you guys that we know
Facts.
we have like a purpose with this podcast. Because when me and Weezy first started it, we was like, yo, we don't want a podcast where it's just like random like gossip and blah 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 blah. We want
Facts.
something that's gonna have value that people are gonna be able to learn from or be entertained by. You feel me? Stuff like that. Uh,
Real
so we
spill.
really want something that's gonna be, like impactful. You feel me? So this right here, man, would not be possible without you guys. We love y'all, man. Really appreciate y'all. It is for y'all that we do this show. We obviously love doing it because we love doing it for y'all. So
For sure.
um just we love y'all, man. Can't say that enough. Appreciate you guys for the love and support. Like, share, subscribe once again if you are new and if you haven't done so already. If you haven't done so and you made it to the end of this video, then what are you doing?
If you made
You're
it to
here
the
for
end of this video, my fault. I didn't mean to cut you off there.
now. Go ahead, bro.
Now, I was about to say, if you made it to this video, type young blood.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
anyway, like we were saying,
My bad.
now you good. Just lost my train of thought. Oh yeah. So yeah, thank you guys, man. If you haven't like, share, subscribed already, do so right now. What are you doing?
Hmm.
Um Spotify, rate this 5 stars, 5 stars, share this with your friends or your other friends or your other friends. And also when you do that, man, let them know that we drop episodes weekly every Saturday at 10 a.m. on the dot, man. You feel me? So
Haven't missed a week yet.
yeah, definitely have not missed a week yet, man. Very proud of ourselves. You feel me? But yeah, with that being said, man, not gonna hold you guys up too much longer. It is your boy Coop,
It's your boy Weezy.
and we out of here, man.
Bye.